So welcome back guys, and in this video we are going to see the XPath. Okay, so we are going to begin a new series regarding the locators, and we are going to study the XPath in detail. So what basically XPath is, okay, so let me come back to the old website which we have used in order to locate this username placeholder. Okay, so we have been locating this username with various other locators: class name, CSS selector, ID, name, link text, partial link text, tag name, and XPath. We have copied the CSS selector and XPath in the previous videos. Okay, so now we do not have to use this. Okay, we do not have to copy the XPath and CSS selector. We can create our own XPath. Okay, that means we can create a kind of address of the locator, of this locator, on our own, and that address will be known as XPath. Okay, a path is a way to reach a certain destination, right? So XPath is a way to reach a certain web element. Okay, now whatever XPath you create for a certain web element, that will be a unique XPath for it. Okay, so what we can do is we can learn how to create XPath. Okay, so first basically let us see that what basically XPath is. So I have created PowerPoint presentation for you. So as you can see that the XPath stands for the XML path language. Okay, and it is used to find location of any element on the web page using HTML DOM structure. Okay, so basically HTML DOM structure, what does this line means? That let me show you. You relate the HTML DOM structure like this. For example, you have a folder books in your laptop, okay, and then you have a folder book inside it, okay, and then you have two folders, and you have two folders inside the book folder, okay, title and author, and then you have two folders inside the author folder, that is first name and last name. Okay, so this is basically a document object model structure. DOM stands for document object model. When we come to HTML DOM structure, it is certainly like this, what we have been seeing here. Okay, for example, this page, this particular Swag Lab page is coded in by HTML at the backend, so that we can see this beautiful outcome over here. So you can see here that we have an HTML tag, then we have the head tag, and we open the head tag, we have various child tags inside it, and minimizing the head tag, we have the body tag and the HTML closing tag. So inside the body tag we have the complete body for this HTML, we have div and the child div, and then again the div and the child div, then the child div, and various other tags. So this is a proper document object model structure of the HTML. Okay, so this is what is used by XPath to locate a particular element. Okay, we are going to climb down to the particular element we need to reach. Okay, for example, we are going to locate this particular username, so we are going to start from here and we are going to get down over here using a particular syntax. Okay, so coming back to our presentation, so our point 2 says that used to find location of any element on the web page using HTML DOM structure. Okay, how it is done, I'll tell you. It was defined by World Wide Web Consortium, or W3C. It can be related to a folder structure in your computer. Okay, so I have told you about this. It uses this kind of structure in order to locate a web element. Okay, so I'll tell you how it is done. It uses a path-like syntax. So what is the syntax of XPath? I'm going to tell you. First, you see the difference between the XML and HTML. So we have XML and HTML over here. So for suppose you first see HTML. Okay, so HTML, if you want to navigate to, for suppose you want to navigate to this particular node, okay, this particular tag, a tag, okay, you want to navigate to a href is equals to 1. Okay, so in order to navigate to this tag, you need to provide the parent tag, that is HTML, and then you need to go to the next child tag. We have the head tag and we have the body tag, but both are at same level, so we will reach to the body tag, and then we will reach to the next child tag, that is the h1 and nav are at the same level, so we will use the nav tag. Okay, so we will now select the nav tag, and then we can jump to the ahref is equals to 1. Okay, so this is how we reach a particular tag. Okay, and this is how we are going to use the XPath to reach a particular tag. Are you understanding this? So coming on to the difference between the XML and HTML, this is what XML looks like and this is what HTML looks like. So XML has tags over here. So currency is the first parent node, and we have the child node last update, and then we have the second child node, the currency, and again we have the second child node, third child node, that is currency. Okay, so the currency child node has sub nodes, okay, name, unit, currency, code, country, rate, change, and so does the second currency node. Okay, and if we come upon to the HTML structure, same structure we have, that we have tags inside tags, and we have the attributes and values regarding those attributes. Okay, for example, we have the href as an attribute of the a tag, and we have the value of href is equals to 1/. Okay, so So this is HTML and XML. So we will use this document object model, or this basic, folder inside folder kind of structure in order to locate our web element. Okay, so this is what the basic format of XPath which it uses to locate a web element. Okay, so it begins like / tag name at the rate attribute is equals to value. So we are going to select a particular attribute and then we are going to provide a value for it. Okay, and we are going to also provide the tag name. So for example, let me show you a very basic example. So for the example, we are over here the salesforce.developer.com, and we have clicked over the start my free trial over the home page of the website. Okay, so let us first inspect this web element where we have to type our first name, and we can see here that we have the input tag for this first name and various attributes such as ID, type, name, area required, etc. Okay, so these are the tag, and we can use our customized XPath. So let us first write the script. So let us remove this particular URL, and now we are going to give the URL of our website. So Control C, and then we are pasting it, Control V. Okay, and then we are maximizing the window, and then we need to write here driver.find element and then by XPath. Okay, so we need to provide the XPath. Okay, so how to type the XPath, I'm going to tell you here. So we know that basic format of typing the XPath. We have seen here that it is, let me show you. So this is the basic format of typing. Okay, so / tag name at the rate attribute is equals to value. So let me press Control F over here, and let me press Control F over here. So we have the search bar over here, and I'm typing / and we have the tag name as it's input. You can see that it is input. Okay, so you type here input, and then we are going to create these two angular square brackets. Attribute is equals to value, so we are going to select a particular attribute. We can use name is equals to user first name. Okay, so we are going to copy the attributes value, and we are going to type here name is equals to, and then we are going to create single inverted comma and then paste it over here. So you can see our web element has been highlighted. So you can see that our web element has been highlighted over here, and it is 1 of 1. Okay, so this is how we type our customized XPath. So let us copy this and paste it into our script, and then we can write here dot send keys and hello new user as the input. Okay, so I'm saving the script, and let us run the script and see what happens. So it is opening the Chrome browser, and it is opening the start my free trial page, and it maximized the window, and it typed hello new user because our typed XPath was correct, and the script ended after 5 seconds. So this is how we type the XPath. Okay, so this is the basic format of typing the XPath. The / tag name at the rate attribute is equals to value. So we are going to select the tag name that was input in our case, and then we're going to select a particular attribute, and then we're going to give its value, and that will be our XPath. Okay, so do not forget this particular syntax because it is really very important for the relative XPath. Okay, so XPath are of two types, the relative and absolute, that we will see in the next video into our second presentation. So wait for the next video. Until then, keep learning and keep watching. Thank you.